Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Three Boys, Two Girls. My name is Ashley, and it has been a hot minute since I have made a YouTube video. For those of you that have been with me from the beginning, you may remember I did homeschooling with our kids, and so a lot of my content had to do with homeschooling. At the time, I had a fifth grader, a third grader, a kindergartner, and then two kids who weren't in school even. And then we homeschooled for 2 years. So that second year, sixth grader, fourth grader, and then I had a first grader and a kindergartner. And then my youngest was only 3. And so it was a long time ago. So there has been a lot of updates since the last time that I posted. I want to say the last time was probably in 2019 that I made a video. And so yeah, that was 7 years ago. That's a long time. And if you have been watching from the beginning, definitely comment and say hi because I would love to know who has stuck around this long. I did make my channel private, and so I hid all those videos. And so I will make all of those videos public again, but you just need to know that a lot of that information, first of all, is 7 years, 8 years old, but it's just not relevant to our lives anymore. So, but if you've been following around from the homeschool days, definitely drop in the comments and say hi. A lot has happened, and so I would like to share with you just an update on our lives. And also, we will be relaunching this channel, and so kind of where this direction of this channel is going to go. And so, um, first of all, I'm going to update you about the kiddos. My oldest has actually graduated. He graduated last year. And so he actually went to basic training for the Air Guard, and he's home for a little bit. He's kind of has this weird gap in between basic and tech school. And so he is going to go to tech school actually like the 17th of April. So pretty darn fast. So I think by the time you're seeing this video, I think it's only like 2 days away. So we have been just soaking up all of the minutes with him that we possibly can because we're pretty excited for him. So he's graduated. He's kind of moving on, doing his thing, starting his life. He still lives with us, which is great. We are encouraging that as long as we can, stay home, build your wealth here instead of trying to go out and spend money. Um, so our oldest has graduated, and then we have a junior, and she's working hard. She's doing volleyball, and so she's kind of in that stage where she's figuring out what she wants to do for her future, where she wants to go to college, all those really big decisions. And so she's also interested in the military, which is awesome. I am excited for her for that. And so we will be figuring all that out these next couple years. Then I have an eighth grader and a seventh grader, and then I have a fifth grader. And so it's crazy how fast life goes. And so if you started watching with me, you know that my old content, like I said, was about a lot of homeschooling curriculum. I did a lot of collabs. I did some cooking videos, but I would say that from here on out, there's probably going to be a pivot in a lot of the content that I'm creating. So you'll probably get to just see more of our lives. And so a lot of cooking videos that are going to be coming up. It's gardening season, and so I'm really excited. We're going to get the garden ready. It is April, mid-April, and so we're not quite ready in South Dakota to get out there. We have been known to have a April or even May snowstorm, but they don't stick around for long. And so hopefully the first couple weeks of May, we'll get our garden in, which will be really exciting. And so I'll take you along for that. And then, yeah, just some odds and ends around here that I'll be sharing with you. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, please subscribe so that you can follow along. Share this video, talk to your friends, tell them to come along. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I can't wait to share what's going on with our lives. A lot of other things have changed, actually. We moved to a new house. We had to put our dog down. That was kind of a really hard one for our family. So we do have 2 cats now. You probably see them wandering around in the background somewhere. They're usually pretty nosy and they like to know what's going on. My husband is still a chiropractor. He's working hard. One of the reasons that we stopped homeschooling is that I had started to work full time again, and I have stepped back away from that. I have been in the office. I've kind of just been working odds and ends jobs. Um, our daughters do play club volleyball, and if you know club sports, then you know I have just been trying to bring in a little extra money here and there to supplement for those club volleyball payments. So yeah, I've just been working here and there. I've been cleaning houses. I've been subbing at the school. I'm going to be doing YouTube, and so just kind of little things here. Our days are super busy. I'm usually doing work somehow during the day, and then we have lots of sports. Our kids are hot and heavy into the sports here right now. We have right now it's track season, and so I have three in track right now, and so I have track meets just about every night of the week besides Wednesdays. And so a lot of times I have a high school and a middle school track meet on the same night, which is going to be absolutely crazy. You would think they'd be in the same town, they're not. So it's going to be interesting to see how this spring goes with three of them in track. So spring is really busy for us. Summer, we're doing a lot of camping, we're doing a lot of travel for some of those club sports that our kids are in. And then fall starts and we have football and volleyball. And so we'll have four athletes doing that. And it just doesn't stop. You go into winter sports with basketball and then club volleyball again. And it's a lot of fun. Like I said, our lives have changed so much in the last 7 years, and I would love to share the next few years with you. And for this first video, I would love to know, where are you watching from? So comment below with your city and state and let me know, or country. Maybe you're from another country. I would love to know where you guys are watching from. Definitely hit that subscribe, follow along, and I can't wait to talk to you later.